Hey everybody, this is Tim with the VAP, and we are in my 1960 Airstream Ambassador. Thought I'd record a couple of videos today. First one's going to be on replumbing the trailer. So before this trailer, I had a 1971 Safari that I did a light restore on it just to get it operational for us. And at the time, I used CPVC, chlorinated what's the word? I'll put it down below if I can think of it. PVC, which is just like PVC you might use for your yard, but it's acceptable for drinkable or potable water. Because back then they used, and it was 1971, as well as my 1960, they used copper, and a lot of times owners over the years did not um, protect the copper from freezing, so it would expand and end up leaking half the time. And then they would cut the pipe bad leaking section, and they would just put rubber hoses between the two pieces, and it just is a big mess. So I really recommend when you're restoring your trailer is just to rip it all out, rip out all the copper lines and put in new. But I wouldn't do CPVC now. And on this Ambassador trailer, I used PEX. And the good things about PEX is it's easy to work with. You can bend it to certain radiuses, and it does hold up against some moderate freezing. It can expand and contract. So it's a good product to use. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, as I was saying, this is PEX. This is, I believe, 1/2 inch, and it comes in different colors. And so it's nice to use red for hot. I ended up using white for the cold water. They do also make it in blue. And you can see here how it is already in a circle for storing it. It does have like a memory, so it tries to stay however it was when it gets cold. They do make plastic mounts and little guides to make turns. So if you need to make a sharp turn, you put it in the little plastic guide. I'll try to put a picture in, and you snap it into the guide, and it'll help maintain that bend. So, and then there's a screw hole where you can mount it, because you kind of do want to mount it every so many feet to keep it from rattling. There's two ways to make connections. I used these snap-in connections, these quick connect ones. So there's a little ring here. Let me see if I can get closer, and we'll show you how it works. PEX is pretty easy to work with. All you need to cut it is this kind of a cutting tool here, kind of like what you might use for PVC